Don't change yourself so that people like you. Be yourself so that the right people will love you. How to be yourself without fear? First of all, embrace your differences. So what makes you unique is also what makes you interesting. Don't try to be a copy of someone else. For example, me at school, I was different from everyone else. I was making those videos, those TikToks for like a year now, more than a year. And people did not, like people viewed me differently, and they treated me like I was a celebrity or something. Meaning that I had haters, I had fans. So it basically like I was a celebrity but at a smaller scale. And people like disconnected me from online to me in real life, and people only saw me for who I was online and didn't want to get to know me for me personally. So anyway, I could have stopped making videos, stop everything, but I didn't. I wanted to stay true to myself and embrace my difference. For example, I'm black. In my school, 97% were white people. I was not gonna paint myself in white because I was black, you know what I mean? I decided to accept the difference, even though it affected me in a way so that, of course, white people will tend to be around each other and not around black people. That's what I've seen, I've experienced, and I could have cried, oh, nobody wants to be my friend, but I didn't. I just accepted that I'm different, and the people who like me, the people who don't like me, they can go hang around their other friends. So it was like that. Second point, stay true to your values. Let's take a situation in which you will understand the importance of having values in this specific context in this video. So let's imagine you're walking around the school. Every day you go to school and you see a group of people, and this group of people sometimes they bully others, sometimes they steal the food of someone. Some other day they go in the store and they mess around and they play, and then in class they disrespect the teacher, and then they drink, they smoke, they eat, they eat, and they do all these bad stuff. But you are not the person who does that at the start. But then you go to school every day, and then one day you're like, maybe if I start to do this, they will like me. And you do that, and they like you, and they invite you in their group. But the thing is, this can only happen if you don't have the right values in the first point. Do you have your values right? If you don't, you'll always follow someone who has their own, and you'll be a sheep. So what I recommend is you gotta know, you gotta have some values so that you don't follow a stupid crowd. You can follow a crowd which is aligned with your values, but don't follow a crowd just because you don't have any crowd, or just because you don't know what your values are. You gotta know what your values are and really follow them. And if other people don't follow them, don't change yourself to be appreciated by them. Just stay true to yourself, and one day the right people will come. Oh, so you don't like drinking too? Oh my god, me too. And then you guys will connect. This is important. Third point, get to know yourself. The more you spend time understanding yourself, what makes you happy, what do you love to do, what are your values, who are you? All these things will make you more authentic to yourself, and then you can start to read people a bit better. Who is this person? Is this person really your friend, or really your girlfriend, or do they like this aspect of you that is fake. So the more you know yourself, the more you're going to be authentic to others, and the more you can attract the right people to your life. So the first, I put it in the third step because it's the hardest to understand, but in reality it's the first step, because you have to know yourself, to learn about yourself, to develop yourself before you can have other people come in your life, basically. So yeah, that's really it. Because the thing is, if yourself is a bad person, you can't be yourself. So when I say be yourself so that the right people will love you, you have to be your best self so that the right people will come to your life. It's not about being yourself, it's about being your best self, or trying to be your best self. This is a very important part. And if you want to become your best self, you can always contact me on Google Betterment, on Instagram. DM me, and I will help you with your goals, fitness goals. If you want to be athletic, and if you want to have the right mindset, the right spirit, I can definitely help you with that, because I've done it myself, and I've done it for a few people now, and yeah, anytime you need help, DM me and I'm gonna help. So if you're committed enough, and if you like every video and you subscribe and you comment sometimes, you might get invited in the next lives and in the next videos. So stay locked in, and remember that alone you can go far, but together as a community we'll go further.
And no more worries, I'm up at it earlier, niggas tryna figure out the problem. 30-30, I hit like